Good morning, great ones. I'm going to read to you that story about the yak and the ox. Now, I don't know if you know what a yak looks like. I'm going to quickly see if I can show you a picture of a yak. Have a look at that. There's a picture. Let me just move myself out of the way. There's a picture of a yak. You can see it's got long, fluffy hair here at the bottom and quite big horns. I'm not sure if we have yaks in South Africa. I've never seen a real yak before, but I know other countries have yaks. So our story is going to be about the yak and an ox. And an ox is like a daddy cow. So let's see, I'm going to read the poem to you. There we go. So listen to me reading the poem. It's called Ox and the Yak, and it's by Julia Donaldson. That means that's the lady that wrote this, and it's like a little poem. So let's have a look. Now, I want you, while I read, to imagine in your head what this picture will look like. I'm going to read it all the way through, and then we can chat about it. Right, here we go. On the back of an app, oh, no, stop. Let me try again. Goodness. Here we go. Now I'm going. On the back of an ox sat a man with a box. And in the man's box was a bag of odd socks. On the back of a yak sat a man with a pack. And in the man's pack was a duck with a quack. Okay. On the ox met the man with the duck, and he said, "In this box is a bag of good luck." The men had a chat, and the duck got a hat. It was one of the socks from the bag in the box. The man, oh no, sorry, not then. Then the man on the ox sang a very long song, and the man on the yak hit a very big gong. The yak did a jig, and so did the ox, and the duck had some fun with a bag of odd socks. Then the duck said quack, quack, and the two men went back on the back of the ox and the back of the yak. What a funny, silly little poem this is. Now, let's have a look. The picture in your head must be of an ox. Now, remember, that's the daddy cow. And on top of him, on his back, there's a man, and he's sitting on his back. And on his lap, he's got a box. And in the box is a bag. In the bag, they have odd socks. Now, can you remember what the word odd means? It means without a friend. So a pair of socks means two socks. But then often in our washing, we get odd socks. So you get one pink one, and you can't find the other pink sock. Or you get a blue one with spots, but you can't find the other blue one with spots. So that means odd. And we usually keep it in a bag. I know, I've got a big bag of odd socks. Okay, so imagine on this ox is the man, in his lap is that box, in the box is a bag, in the bag are the socks, but they're not in pairs. Then we have another man, and he is sitting on a yak. That's the picture I just showed you. And this man is sitting with a pack. Now, it's supposed to be packet, like a packet of chips, a packet. But because it is a rhyme, the pack must rhyme with pack and then quack. So they are not going to say, sat a man with a packet. So they just say, sat a man with a pack. Okay, so now have you got him in your mind, your imagination? This other man who's sitting on the yak, he's got a pack in his hand, on his lap. In the pack is a duck. And the duck says quack. And the duck is playing with the socks. He's using that as a hat. How funny is that? So then the two men get together and they chat a little bit. And the man with the ox says, in this box is a bag of good luck. It's not really good luck. It's a bag of stinky old socks. Not really what it's supposed to be. But they have a chat And the duck doesn't mind because he's using these socks on his head to be little hats. And then they say that the man on the ox sang a very long song, while, listen to the man on the yak, he hits a very big gong. I don't know if you've ever seen a gong. It's like a metal round thing, and you have a stick with a bally thing at the top, and if you hit it, it goes gong, gong. I think Jessica has a gong in their house that her grandfather made. Maybe she can send a photo of her gong and we can see what it looks like. Okay, so now that one man is singing, the one man is hitting his gong, and the yak and the ox, they are doing a jig. And a jig is a little funny dance. So while the ox and the yak are dancing, the men are sitting on their backs. Now then the duck had some fun with all the socks, and then the duck said quack quack, and the two men went back on the back of the ox and the back of the yak. Ta-da! The end. Have a look. When we get to an ox, have a look. Instead of saying on the back of an ox sat a man with a box, we say on the back of an ox, because ox starts with a vowel. And if we want to say a in front of a vowel, we say an. Like we will say an apple, but we will say a box because b is not a vowel. And then you will see when we talk about the, where is that? Aha. There we say the man on the ox, and then also the is going to change into the, like a very grand sounding word, the ox, because it starts with a vowel. So we change a little bit of the words. They look exactly the same, but because there are some vowels, we're going to change it. The man on the ox. Okay, I'm going to try and read it again one more time. Let's see if I don't make any mistakes. Oh my goodness, let me try my best. Here we go. Ox and the yak. On the back of an ox sat a man with a box, and in the man's box was a bag of odd socks. On the back of a yak sat a man with a pack, and in the man's pack was a duck with a quack. The man on the ox met the man with the duck, and he said, "In this box is a bag of good luck." The men had a chat, and the duck got a hat. It was one of the socks from the bag in the box. Then the man on the ox sang a very long song, and the man on the yak hit a very big gong. The yak did a jig, and so did the ox, and the duck had some fun with a bag of odd socks. Then the duck said, "Quack, quack," and the two men went back on the back of the ox and the back of the yak. The end. Now, another thing about a poem is that sometimes they want the back words, the last words, to rhyme. So let's have a look and hear if we can hear the rhyming. Ox, box, box, socks. Can you hear? Listen to this one. Oopsie. Yak, pack, pack, quack. And let's see this one. Ox, duck, box, luck. Wait a minute. That's not right. But look at this. They are skipping a line. Ox, skip that one. Box. Duck, luck. So they are skipping the lines to rhyme. Let's see this one. Chat, hat, socks, box, ox. Can you hear that? Song, yak, gong, jig, ox, fun, socks, said, quack. I think they lost the plot. It doesn't rhyme anymore. Oh my goodness, so it seems like just the beginning of the rhyming. Okay, I hope you have fun practicing this. I love you. Can we do this? Goodbye, everybody. I'll see you again soon. Bye.